Toronto, the local time is 4:33 p.m.
Just about 48 hours since returning home from Greece, and I'm finally becoming a human again. Today. A little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. And the only way to start my day was with my new espresso cup. Let's not spill it. She's so cute. Yeah, I genuinely looked in every store for the perfect cup, and there were so many good ones, but I needed it to like represent Greece in my head to me. This one was it. I did get one more though, somewhere in the pile that I have to go through. Wow. Welcome home, guys. We are back. I am low-key, high-key so sad about that fact. Like, I love home, and I think it's gonna be so nice to have, you know, the rest of the summer here, unless I book something last minute, which, like, who knows? And I'm very grateful to like love my life here, so coming home isn't like as sad, but my God, was Greece amazing. That was one of my favorite trips of all time. I think it will go down as one of my favorite trips of all time for the rest of my life. Obviously, I hope, you know, I'm only 31, to have many more wonderful trips like that, but like, it was so special. It was so beautiful. It was also my first time in Greece, so I kind of went in just blind, like, you know, I was going in off of people's pictures I see on Pinterest, and it exceeded every expectation I had. Like, we'll talk all about it. I'm getting myself situated this morning. Actually, I think it's noon now. I've been locked into editing the vlog for the last 48 hours, 36, give or take. I haven't left the house since I got back, and that was 2 days ago. I've been locked in, and now I'm breezing back into the world. I'm gonna get myself ready. Obviously, I have to wash my hair. That's later. Gotta get some groceries. Not too many though, because I'm leaving again in 2 days. Anyways, hello, welcome home. And just like that, I am back to the tried and true basic ass outfits. I don't know what it is. Actually, I do know what it is. I love getting dressed on vacation. Like, I think it is so much fun, but I simply will not wear a cute little mini skirt with like a cute little top to the grocery store. I simply will not do it. I think I just don't care enough. I don't care, but also like, it just feels like a little much, you know? It is hot as heck outside right now. All I want is my comfiest pair of shorts and a simple little t-shirt. But with that being said, I loved all my Grace outfits so much. I felt so cute. I thought they were all so good. So I'm thinking I'm gonna like, you know, mix those into my everyday when I have something to wear to, like a lunch or a dinner. I will most likely never be the girl that dresses up for the grocery store. It is what it is. Couple last sips of my double shot, and then we are off to the grocery store. My vlog is also uploading. The Greece vlog, I think it turned out so fun. The trip itself is just like unbeatable, so the vlog had to translate in that way. Anyways, before I go, I want to say a thank you to today's paid partner, which is BetterHelp. I think it's really clear that I value mental health above almost anything, and I think it is so important to talk about, and it's why I've always shared like my ups and downs. Everything I've ever gone through has been documented, and I've shared every emotion I've felt under the sun. And I think there are so many good uses for therapy. Obviously, if you have something going on in your life, you know, it's really good to talk to somebody that can help you, giving you advice, giving you tools to help improve your situation. Also, just like in your day-to-day life, having those tools on how to like go through certain situations can be so helpful, and BetterHelp makes starting therapy really easy. You can just go to the website, fill out a quick quiz, and they will match you up with a therapist that is best suited for your needs. If by some chance you don't really like hit it off with the therapist you're matched with, you can easily switch. I think everyone should try it at least once in their lives, just see how it feels. And if you use my link, betterhelp.com/Tara, which is going to be linked down below, you can get 10% off your first month of therapy. We are big advocates for mental health in this household. Final sip. And we are heading outside for the first time in 2 days. Okay, quick little grocery run. We are back, and that is my only outing for the day. Tomorrow I have more plans, but I was like, I gotta ease back in. Okay, grocery haul. We got some eggs. I wanna make this omelet that we had in Santorini. The Airbnb had breakfast included every day, and we were having these omelets with feta and olives, and it was so good. So I got the ingredients. I also got cucumber and some tomato. I wanna make a little Greek salad. Got some Kalamata olives, cottage cheese, a staple, some spinach, another staple, feta. And then I just got some romaine hearts. I'm gonna make a salad. I'm actually gonna make a chipotle dupe for lunch right now. I did something yesterday when I ordered my bowl that I've never done before. I have ordered like a side of guacamole just because I feel like that really adds to the at-home chipotle bowl. It tastes more like actual chipotle that way. But the newest addition, I also got, okay, so I got the guac and then I got the corn. And I feel like the corn really also makes it. And then I also got a side of chicken. When I make a chipotle dupe at home, I make my own chicken, put it in. And I figured, well, while I'm here, I may as well order it. So this is gonna really taste like chipotle. The only difference is I don't have the cheese, and instead of sour cream, I'm gonna put Greek yogurt. Honestly, with everything else in it, and like the vinaigrette, it tastes the same to me. So, okay, all I'm gonna do is chop up one of these, and then I combine. I also need to go through all of my little souvenirs, which I'm gonna do this afternoon. First, I gotta eat. As always, I like to cut my lettuce really thin. A little corn, chicken. This is actually kind of awesome because I can definitely get 2 meals out of these. Some guac, the last of my pico, some Greek yogurt. And there is our chipotle dupe mix. I feel like every time I order from Chipotle, I'm gonna do this because like, why not? It's like the meal prep that's been done for you. And it wouldn't be complete without the vinaigrette. So we'll just do a little drizzle on there. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, you know what? Let me put these away. The whole fridge is definitely in need of like a clean and organized, but maybe that's a later this afternoon thing. Right now, I'll get it in there. I'm gonna circle back there. And that's enough. I also got the cilantro lime or jalapeno lime dressing from Chipotle. It's really good. Okay, taste test. I already know this is gonna hit. I mean, it's practically Chipotle. It's Chipotle. Okay. The rest of my afternoon, I have other work to do now that my vlog, like YouTube vlog is done. I have a bunch of other things I want to edit. I gotta respond to like a million emails. Truly, the number one thing on my mind the last 48 hours was get the vlog done. And now that it's done, I can do everything else. I gotta throw everything in the wash. I want to show you guys all the things that I bought. I think I got like quite a few cutie little things, but I'm like, what did I buy? We'll find out together. Probably a little later this afternoon. Ugh, I am so annoyed at myself. Why didn't I look? This is like disgraceful. No one should even watch me do this. I'm not proud of this, but I just don't know a better solution than like trying to rip these apart. It's so bad. Ugh, guys, the jet lag, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can have a good few hours and then it just comes crumbling down. And I slept terribly last night, which is also the weird part about jet lag. Like yesterday I was pretty good. So then you think like, okay, we're on the up and up. Like tomorrow it's gonna be, you know, back to normal, like we're good. And then it's like, just kidding, don't forget. So I'm just feeling a little slower today, which might contribute to this situation right now. But we're gonna make it work. I'm making my feta olive omelet. I think I'm gonna throw some spinach in there too, and I'm pretty excited. And I hope it tastes like the ones we had in Greece. I really thought like this is gonna be my new fixation. I'm gonna be obsessed, but this is kind of a process. Maybe that's really lazy of me, I don't know. But when it comes to breakfast, like I want it to be pretty quick. And the whole destruction of olives is not, it's not giving that. That's okay. Maybe it'll teach me to slow down, take a beat. What's the rush? Okay, is that good? Ended up just working the rest of the afternoon yesterday. Feeling a little bit better work-wise right now. Definitely still more to do this afternoon, but we are starting with this and I'm taking a little afternoon break to tan on the roof with Sarah Jenkins. I'm also excited because her favorite thing when she goes to Europe or like goes to the UK, I don't know if they have them all over, but at Marks and Spencer, they sell these Percy Pigs, I think they're called. It's like a candy that she's obsessed with. And when we were in Athens, I saw they had one. So I was like, okay, like I have to go see if they have a candy section. Sure enough, they did. So I got her 2 bags and I'm excited to give them to her. I'm just about done with this. I feel like I should just get pitted olives for the omelet situation and then have these as a snack because this is not, that's not right. Looks like olives that have already been chewed up and spit out. It's really unappetizing. Okay. We're doing 2 eggs. I thought I had some egg whites in the fridge, but I don't, so. It's been a while since I made an omelet though, so here's hoping this goes okay. I'm gonna add a splash of milk. Chop some spinach, nice and small. Kind of a lot of spinach, but that's okay. We're cooking it first. Ta-da! See if my plan works out, but I kind of feel hopeful. Maybe I even cover it. I need patience. All right, let's see. Okay, she's getting there. I'm like, can I try flipping it? Okay, this is the part that we're gonna have a problem with. All right, she's not gonna be pretty. I already know. No, oh no. She's way uglier than I thought. Okay, she's a bit of a scramble now. Yep. Omelet, not really. Scramble, yes. She's a scrambled omelet. Well, I tried. The thought was there. I think I just needed more butter on the bottom of the pan. Do a little flaky salt. Now, despite the burnt bits, I hope it does resemble the omelet I'm craving. It doesn't look great. It's not the worst, certainly not the best. I will try again, and I will get it right, but not today. Hot outside. Oh, it's 2 p.m. Had a nice couple hours with Sarah. It was good to like just catch up on everything. I feel like I was living in a different universe. In Greece, like just the time change, you just feel so disconnected from everyone at home. So it was good to just like catch up on everything, especially because I'm going away on Friday and she's gonna be gone for 2 weeks. So this was like our only window. So it was stunning. I think I'm gonna have a little lunch and honestly just work the rest of the day here. So. Okay, obviously comfies are back on immediately, but before I log into all my like computer work, I wanna open up everything I got in Greece. I got so much stuff that I don't even remember what is what and like what's in all these things. So it's gonna be a fun little surprise. First thing I got was this tzatziki mix. I just thought it'd be fun, throw this in Greek yogurt and see how it tastes. These were everywhere and it was only €2, so. And then, okay, what do I wanna start with? I think this. This is from Santorini. I saw these dishes and I was obsessed. I don't entirely know where I'm gonna put it yet, but that's a future me problem. I didn't wanna like not get it because I didn't think of like a perfect spot and then miss out on having this beautiful dish from my trip. I seem to buy a lot of dishes on my travels, but like, how pretty is that? I feel like this is very much giving Greece. I liked the spiral, I like the colors. Could put jewelry in here or like, I don't know. I think that is the funnest pop of color. And then I got this keychain. I went in actually with a list of things that I wanted to buy. Keychain was on the list, obviously espresso cup. And then I wanted to get something cute and like different from my pods, but I didn't find anything that really fit the vibe. But I did get this keychain that I love. I want to put this on my keys. I just think the colors are cool. I like the red, the blue. Got like a little evil eye on there. Love this. And then I got a bracelet for my mom that I don't want to show here yet because I want to give it to her first. And she's gonna watch this vlog. But the one and only time I was in Greece before this trip was in Athens with her. It was just one stop on a cruise and we got matching evil eye bracelets. So I thought it was just only right to get her one while I was there. What's in here? I think this is a necklace actually that I got. Yes. I wasn't entirely sure about this, but my mindset with traveling now is like, if I like it enough, just get it and figure it out later. Like obviously if I decided when I got home that I don't like these things, I could sell them, but I've never gotten to that point yet where I've regretted it. Anyways, I got this necklace. I thought it was really cool and different. So like with a basic boring shirt to throw this on, I thought so pretty. I also don't have much like this length. It's green and pink. I thought it was really cool. And then, oh my God, wait, I'm actually really excited. So I know a lot of people do collect magnets. Tasha collects magnets, Sarah collects magnets, and I have deep regret for not starting this earlier because I've come to appreciate how fun it is to collect magnets everywhere. There's always cool and different ones everywhere you go. So I got this one in Santorini. It's like a little window. Isn't that precious? And then when I was only in Amalfi Coast with my parents, I got this one. So then I was like, okay, original plan for this was to put it in a frame and have it be its own thing. But then I was like, what if I get like a cool magnetic board? So I ordered one on Amazon. It's like actually pretty thin. So I want to just like stack them. I think it'll look really cool. So I'll open up that after I show you the rest. Obviously, I got this espresso cup. I think it is beautiful. It's perfect, hand painted, really giving Greece to me. And then I got another one in Athens. Could not help myself. I also just really like this look. I've seen it done all over, but I've never actually bought one until now. I thought this was so cute. I love it. I love the colors. I love the speckled. And then I also got a matching one for my dad. So my dad has this thing with espresso cups. He does not like a handle. So when we were in Italy, we were trying to find him ones that like would fit a double shot without a handle, and we couldn't find. But when I was getting that, I actually saw that they had one without a handle, and I thought like, I don't know if this is exactly my dad's vibe, you know, like this doesn't scream Mitch energy, but I think the concept of it being matching, he will appreciate. It's the thought that counts, right? All right, what else do we got? Oh, this is just like an evil eye pendant. I don't know what you'd call this. It's supposed to bring good luck, good vibes. But I really liked this one, so we got her. And then, this is very random, but I bought this shell. I don't have an explanation for this one, besides the fact that I liked it. I have no idea where it's gonna go. That's fine. I think the last thing that I got was this perfume from Kores. Obviously, Tasha and I were looking at the TikToks of like what you should get at the pharmacy in Greece. So a lot of people were recommending these perfumes. So we went there and smelled them all, and Black Sugar was my personal fave. Tasha got the white tea one. This one was more like vanilla and sweet, which is what I typically like wearing. So it's like vanilla bean, amber, tonka bean. Oh, it smells so good. I'm so glad I got that. And that's it. For some reason, I thought that I got more. I'm like, am I missing something? Probably not. Also, the enthusiasm that came out of Sarah when I gave her the Percy pigs was so wholesome. It was so cute. Okay, now let's see if this is matching the vision I had. Uh-oh. Is it? What the heck? Okay, it's not. For some reason, I thought this was gonna be a lot wider. This is like giving ruler, but maybe it'll still be cool. That is so deceiving, I swear. Online, they look like 2 inches. Maybe it said 1 inch. Okay, wait. So the idea, oh, maybe it's still cute. It's like this, and then I can just stack them up on my travels. And what's kind of nice is that the pack that I ordered comes with like multiple. So like over the years, I can just keep adding lines. I don't know where I want to put it yet, but I think the concept is really cute. So I'm gonna start a new collection of magnets alongside my collection of espresso cups. Anyways, that's everything I got in Greece. I feel like I got some really fun things. Like I really like these. I also want to find a way to display all my espresso cups. Like I need something to show them all off. Anyways, I'm gonna put this on my keys. Also kind of nice because it matches the color of my fob. It's all just gonna look right. Let's take. Yay! Oh my God, this actually makes me so happy. I wanted to get like an intentional keychain when I first moved in here, and I just found this, so I figured I would put something on there. But I love this. Yay! Oh my God, I can put it in my little dish. Maybe I put this by my front door and I have this as like my key holder. Kind of cute. Couldn't think of what to eat for breakfast, and I didn't really want to attempt the eggs again because I don't really have time to cut up my olives. It's ridiculous, I know. Anyways, cottage cheese on toast with some chili crunch. Amazing. Also, I intentionally told myself, do not put on my denim shorts again because, you know, looking back at that basic ass outfit I wore, what, a couple days ago now? I don't even know. I was like, I really need to get like different bottoms on my body. It's so easy for me to grab something like that, but this is just as comfortable, and I like need to remind myself of that. I'm gonna throw a cute little pop of color up my shoulders just to like add something. It just doesn't come naturally to me, like to be intentional with my outfits, unless I'm away. Anyways, after I finish this, I'm meeting Allie at Botanic, which is like the cutest coffee shop on Queen West right now. And we're having a little work morning together. It's gonna be perfect. I slept like shit again last night, but you know, that's just the price you pay when you go on a beautiful vacation. The jet lag do be jet lagging. Okay, I've done it. We got a little pop of color over the shoulders. We got my laptop in here. I'm gonna get my headphones. All right, I'm ready to go. I'll be the first to say it. The cute little pop of color, the most unnecessary layering item on a hot, humid day. Like it's 9:30 in the morning and it is so hot. I feel very muggy. Like this looks cute, but it's just like another layer that's gonna add sweat. But it's supposed to rain all afternoon. You can definitely see it, like it looks dark and you can feel it in the air. Honestly, like this feeling reminds me of my childhood. So in that regard, it's kind of nice. It just feels a little overstimulating. No, this is the last time that I wear pants in the summer. They're linen, but I'm just not feeling good. That's better. This is it for me. Hi. Can I do the cocoa matcha cloud?
To go?
For here. Hi. This is stunning. This is so cute. I know. This is the drink of all drinks. It's coconut water with like a creamy foamed matcha, and like it is the most refreshing summer beverageino. Oh my god, it's better than I remember. It's so good. We also just learned that Louis is not allowed in here, so we have to move to another coffee shop. The website says that it's dog friendly in here, so slightly deceiving. We're packing up, going to like Cafe 23, which is also really cute, but cute in here. Off to find another spot. No, lie down. Okay, there you go. Very nice. Wait, it looks nice out. All right, we are home. It is just about 1 o'clock, 12:50. Just gonna get back to work for the rest of the day. But from home, we are easing back into normal life over here. Little mini outings, little mini friend catch-ups, and a lot of time at home by myself. It's the way that I need it, honestly. But before I end this vlog, I kind of wanted to talk about like just the trip in general and how I plan trips, because I always get so many messages asking how I plan trips, and you know, it can be very overwhelming. And I was overwhelmed when it came to planning Greece because I have never been before. I didn't know much about the islands, and we just did like a lot of research. There was one day that I locked in for like a few hours trying to figure out everything that I could about what islands made most sense for us. Knowing that we didn't want to get a car or like an ATV to drive around, we wanted to like, you know, be in an area that we could walk to most things, and like if we needed to, you know, go somewhere further, we can get a car. Santorini and Paros is where we went, and I feel really good about those choices. Paros, we did come to learn, was like the island that people go to party when they're 17 or 18. So if you don't care about that, which I really didn't, then I think Paros was like the perfect place to go. It had a little bit of everything. I also really wanted to go to Milos, but apparently it's better to have a car when you're there. I think using like TripAdvisor, looking at reviews of restaurants, looking at TikTok can be really helpful. That's what I did, honestly. I watched a ton of TikToks on the best things in each island and then just went from there. I think the hardest part was like not knowing the logistical side of stuff. Like I didn't know what the ferries were gonna be like, and it was actually very easy. The only thing that I was very overwhelmed by was the baggage situation. Like it's just a free-for-all. There are suitcases everywhere. But besides that, like it wasn't hard. It was just more so a little overwhelming. We took Dramamine on the first ferry because we were nervous about getting seasick, and we were totally fine. I think if it's windier, it can be rockier, but we got lucky, I guess. Yeah, I think when it comes to planning a trip, it's just like doing as much research as possible so you know what spots you want to go to before you plan anything, and then figuring out what you want yourself for each day. I always think that like starting off somewhere, it's best to just like get the lay of the land, do some exploring and walk around. I always think that's like the best way to start a trip, because like you have to understand where you are. In both Santorini and Paros, our first days were mostly just like free wander days with like dinner reservation at night. It's just a lot of research going into a trip. Even with everything we had planned, I still like wasn't entirely sure of what things were gonna be like until you get there, which I feel like you can't really avoid unless you've been there before. But yeah, that's pretty much how it goes for me when I travel. A lot of TikToks, a lot of Reels, a lot of Google, and that's about it. I don't know, if there's any other questions you have, leave them down below. I'm happy to answer anything that I can. But yeah, we are back. We are home. Next week, I'm gonna get back into like the real normal routine. This was just like adjusting. And the fact that I'm like I still feel like I'm adjusting is crazy. It's been what, 4 days now? And I still feel like a little out of it, but next week. Monday we'll be back in action and back to summer in the city. So excited about. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end this vlog here so I can finish it before I leave tomorrow because this has to go up tomorrow. So I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for all the kind messages on my Greece vlog. It was so fun reading and like so fun sharing the trip with you and sharing like all the TikToks and all the Instagrams. I feel like I most certainly bombarded the socials, but it was just so fun and so beautiful, and I'm just so glad to have the memories. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything, and I will see you in the next vlog.